Good afternoon and welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz and I'm live at the Astor Valley Polo Club of Clear River Ranch, Field 1 for our third final of the day. I've already welcomed and gave love to everybody here at the game. We have so many people that have turned out. We appreciate that. Let's get ready to rumble right now with these two teams. Let's start with Team Santa Rita. In the purple jerseys here, put your hands together. He's a goal-scoring machine. This guy's been on fire all season. Vinny, say you live. He's got one of the biggest cheering sections in Colorado. Playing number 2, one of my favorite players. I call him a junior polo star. Put your hands together for Artemio Figueres, son of Nacho Figueres. Playing number 3, well, he comes from a dynasty family, and he's super strong. Played an amazing World Polo League this year. Put your hands together for Tomacho Pierres in the green helmet. And playing the number 4, a newcomer to the Astor Valley Polo Club. He has been sensational all year long. Put your hands together for Martin Harry. They are super strong at the number 3 and 4 position. But the green machine, Team Tonkawa. I already told you that I was hanging out up here with a couple of players that are ready to go. Here's one of them right here. Put your hand together for the number 1. He's a goal-scoring machine. His father played earlier. Santos Bellini will play the number 1 on 2 goals. Just flying in from Southern Florida. Happy to have him back. He's the main man on the team right here. For the ambassador of Casablanca, we call him Double G. Grant Ganzi playing the number 2. Good luck, Grant. And playing the number 3. He's going to go against his brother today. This is one of the top 5 goalers in the nation. Put your hands together for Hilario Figueres. So we have Figueres all over the place. And then playing the number 4, Mr. Tonkawa himself. Good luck. Jimmy Seward, he's going to play the number 4, the solid back. This team plays very structured, open, running, gunning polo, the green team. They mix it up a little different with the purple, Santa Rita. But this is going to be a full rotation probably by both teams. Both teams just got edged out. As I told you on Friday, they all competed for these different finals. Congratulations to the NetJets team and, of course, the STA team for making it to the Basalt Handicap Final, but every final means something. These teams are edged out by a goal or a half a goal, believe it or not. In some incidences, here we go, 6 suckers of polo, and away we go. It'll be a Martin. Harangi looking for a Santa Rita jersey. Turn around quickly by Grant Ganzi, and here comes Jimmy. Open steal right there by Martin. Loose ball play. And we'll get our first whistle of the day, and I think everybody can see that. We talked about the right-of-way violation. Remember, the ball has an imaginary line. That line was coming right towards the VIP. Grant Ganzi, he was right on that line. You can see Artemio came from right to left. Not enough distance, but a good try there by the young polo player. They'll move this ball from the spot to the center based on the offensive attack that Team Tonkawa was on in the green jerseys. Penalty 5B in polo. Here comes Jimmy. Different plays here. Artemio's going to face up on Jimmy. Jimmy looking for Hilario. Oh, Hilario's going to get there with Vinny, and you're going to get another whistle on the play. So Santa Rita playing a little loose here early in this just for the fun of it final. We're going to get another violation, right-of-way violation. That ball's going up and down the field. And remember, a player following the ball has the right-of-way over a player moving from left to right or right to left towards that ball. In this case, you have a Santa Rita player coming over the top of the ball, and you have a Tonkawa player about 2 strides out there, so that's too close. Need a little bit more. And it's going to give the open goal penalty 2, 30-yard shot. It'll be the ambassador of Casablanca, Grant Ganzi, to do the honors here for Tonkawa. Grant's going to walk up to this one and hit that one just perfect. And this is a great start for Team Tonkawa as they're going to go ahead and get the first goal of the day here and make it 1-0. Both teams feeling each other out a little bit here in the first game of the day. And the first goal of the day, here for this six-chucker match. High-scoring teams, both of these teams, once they get rolling. On the far side, Gaston Dorniak, he'll line them up. We'll switch directions, of course, for the same sun, wind, field advantage. Santos Bellini. Nice hook in there by Antemio. Take it forward here and controlled by Jorge Martin. Turns it around, sneaks by everybody. And here go, override, miss hit. Here comes Santos. He's got an opportunity. Bellini, everybody coming back on defense at full speed. Camacho Piedras is going to open it up, and now here comes the horsepower. Martin, nice play. Jorge twice in a row. Turned around now by Grant Ganzi. Double G, good ball control, leaves it for, Martin steals it back. Great second effort here by number 4 for Santa Rita. There's the outlet pass, looking for Artemio. Artemio's first touch, he'll override. Turned around by his brother, Ilario Figueres. Ilario just looking for a little room to work here. Good D from Vinny Sangaline. Sangaline, stay with him, Sangaline. Very strong rider. Loves to do the hunt, plays polo all over the world. Big ball now by Jimmy. He's looking for Santos, but Camacho will not give anything up as he runs that play, wins the bump, gets the back shot, and here comes Jorge. Martin, Santa Rita, yeah, that's what you want. Get Vinny out in front. Sangaline on the move. Vinny, nice pick up here by Sangaline, inside the 60. Sangaline for the finish. That's pretty. Yeah, where you at? Aspen Valley, K, Golazo, Santa Rita, Power Polo, and the Vinny crowd goes crazy. We gotta get T-shirts made for this group. You guys got to figure something out, Becky, because Vinny's got the largest cheering group in Colorado, and you know what? I'll put it up against him and Nick in Miami and Nacho. They fight for the fans, but they get them. All right, we'll go to a courtesy change here. And once you said, if you are here at the club, please come up to the VIP. We are serving drinks, and there is food down there. Please, everybody, come up and enjoy. I want to thank everybody once again for bringing so much energy. We love how the Valley has embraced the polo here, and we are a big family, the Aspen Valley Polo Club, and our sister club, the Grand Champions Polo Club. It's been very enlightening and fun to know that Mark and Melissa Ganzi reconstructed this club in 2014, and since then the polo has increased in popularity in Aspen and surrounding cities. And the club offers various weekly grass tournaments, arena, asados, kids night, kids wheelie polo, which you're going to see today, Gincana. If you haven't seen that, get your kids about that. Polo school headed, of course, by Juan Bellini, former Eagle player, just played today. And, of course, we have our indoor and outdoor arenas. So make sure you get in touch with Cale Newman or Juan Bellini. You can find everything on our websites. Here we go. Back in play after our courtesy change, 1-1. And both teams going offensive. I like this. Active polo. Turned around quickly by Jimmy. Hit and run. They're not messing around. 3:15 on the clock, and Jorge will control for Santa Rita. Santa Rita, an amazing, one of the most unique, beautiful polo facilities in Wellington, Florida. 120 acres. Unbelievable place. We play a lot of polo there in the winter. And, of course, house these amazing four-legged athletes. Grant Ganzi on the move on the Bay Pony. Artemio is going to come in hot, put a little rub on him. Grant shuts it down. Here comes Jorge. Oh, Martin steals it away. And you might get a whistle here, on the blocking foul. So it looked like Martin had to get one play there. So remember, when a player turns the ball back up on the field and another player does come in front, but they let him clear out of the way, the umpire has the choice to do that. We call that a non-call in the game of polo, because you don't want to blow every play that happens. Sometimes players need to just escape or get out of the way. In this case, Artemio did a great job getting out of the way of Ganzi, but in the process, they need to give Mark Grant one more shot. Jorge just mistimed that right there, made a hook on Grant, and that's why we get our penalty 4 in our first 60-yard shot of the day. Now, if you remember, Grant Gansey picking up the first goal of the day here for Tonkawa on the open goal penalty 2. Now we're going to move him back 40 yards, and we're going to put 4 players in front of him. So good luck, Double G. He'll do the honors here for Team Tonkawa. Wow. Well hit ball off to the right side, but good contact there by Gansey. He'll just go just off to the right, and we'll have a knock in here. So Santa Rita dodging a, oh, look at this play. I like this. Santos Bellini being creative, coming in from the far side, trying to steal that ball. Now he's got to hustle back on defense, though, because look at Tomacho Pierez on the far side. Tumachito on the run. Look at this pony. Santa Rita breeding operation. Halo Polo Ponies. Tomacho Pierez. What a shot on goal and in or out. Just wide. And, man, what a pony, though. Tomacho Pierez is mounted up on here, using it. Remember that courtesy change. Just off to the right side, knock in coming. Both teams shooting at goal, but not having great success here in the end of the first chucker. On the far side, Team Tonkawa opens up. Ilario, there's the good ball. He's got Grant Gansey. And look at this, 13-goal polo. What? Running and gunning, Grant Gansey. That's a good. That ball perfectly placed, and Gansey's going to fire one through, and another coast-to-coast like butter on toast as Ilario finds Gansey, and Grant just fires one. Great goal there by Team Tonkawa as we click down to 1:15 on the clock. Power polo, man, going on. Remember, we talk about goals. This is 13 to 16 goal polo, and wow, open, fast, running. Great passes by both teams. We are in for a spectacular match here for our final game of the day here. On the far side, they'll wait for Grant. He's the last player. Out the backside, could be trouble. Here comes Jimmy. 45 seconds on the clock. Oh, yeah. I know. I thought it might be a foul there, though. But Jimmy, nice try. I'd go for it, too. But remember, that ball is coming across the field a little bit. Jimmy went at a 45-degree angle. Good call by our mounted Fisher Gaston Dorniak. That's going to give Santa Rita possession here. Remember that right of way. You got to keep an eye on the imaginary line. It's everything in the game of polo. It's the reason why 8 players have the ability to run around at full speed out there and not collide with each other. They honor each other. It's part of the game. Huge part of the game in polo. And also, you want to keep your teams off the penalty line, because any goal shot penalty or possession as this. Now, remember, Martin, 2 points from center field are all good. If anybody can make a 2-pointer, this guy right here, here's Jorge. Martin with the worm burner. He's out of our first 2-pointer this year in the arena from center field. Tomacho, they come together here, and Tomacho. And I like this whistle. Now they say, I don't have a good look at this, but the umpire was in perfect position there. Now, if Ilario was off to the left side and Tomacho decided to check, Ilario increased the distance between them, you'd have no foul. But if Ilario was too far to the right and maybe stopped Tomacho, then he needs to give him another play. So, right here, looks like Gasso Dorniak in a great position to see those 2 players. Thought that Tomacho was being blocked, so Ilario's going to get caught on the pick, but I do understand why Ilario maybe tried to run with that ball, as he might have had a possible opportunity to break loose. Open goal penalty 2, 38 seconds, and I'm going to pass the stick to Artemio Figueres. Artemio, yeah, man. Put it together for the young polo star. As he said, arguably the hardest shot in polo, but Artemio ice in his veins. Aspen Valley, put your hands together. What a match we got going here. 2-2. We'll be 2-2 after the first chugger. This is going to be a fun one. Stay with us. We'll be back. All right, here we go, everybody. Second chucker action. Welcome back to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz. We got a great crowd here today. I want to thank everybody for coming up. A lot of great energy here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. This is a great way to finish up our day. Two very, very well-balanced teams. And as you can see, a little bit stickier than our first two games. There were a few more fouls in the first two chuckers. But that's meant to be. Defense wins championships. A lot of players say if you're not fouling, you're not trying. And that's all good, but you don't want to have too many fouls. But these are active young players out there. We got some of the best young pros coming up that have just been solid in Jorge Pierres and with Figueres and Ganzi, and then adding Bellini, Stewart, and Artemio, who's just he's on his way too. He's just one of the younger players, but he is awesome. So it's a coin flip today. Here we go. Nice play by Tamacho to find Jorge, and he is off to the races. Martin with the drag. Oh, overrides Grant Ganzi. Bad luck here for Santa Rita. They're going to dodge the bull. Tonkawa, well done, Grant. Fire one to the outside. Get Santos going forward. Tato Bellini picks it up out of the air. He's got Vinny. Vinny with the neutral play. Well done. Two players override. Loose ball by Artemio. Back shot coming. Artemio Figueres perfectly placed. Oh, yeah. Martin Arregui's got 5 lengths on everybody. Ganzi's going to press him here. Martin puts on the brakes. Ganzi goes flying by. Now he goes to the inside, and they take it forward. Stewart's going to steal it away, and look at this, rubbing and racing and rubbing. They are flying around the field. Now it's going to be Ilario. Figueres, he keeps it going, looking for Tato. Santos Bellini. Tato, nice pick up here on the big chestnut pony. Vinny coming in hot. Vinny, he goes flying by. Tato tries to control. Artemio will grab. On the black pony, Artemio, Figueres. Sword fight with his brother. Neutral play, turned around, now Vinny. Sangaline for Santa Rita. Round and round they go. Now they're trying to get an offensive attack. It's going to be Jimmy. Jimmy on the near side. Jorge checks his shoulder. He's got time to turn. Tamacho will fall into the rumble seat. And it'll be controlled here as we have a set of 2s on the scoreboard as we click down to 440. Now, as they cruise along, going to be picked up again here by Tamacho. Great communication here by Tamacho Pierres and Martin Jorge. Martin, a little bit of a lob wedge. Too high, not long enough. Well, no problem. Here comes Stewart. Jimmy. He's going to hustle on him. Jimmy gets there before everybody. Everybody turning sharp. Camacho cleans up the back shot. Look at this. Artemio by himself on the breakaway. Artemio Figueres on the black pony. Well done, Artemio. Out of the air by Artemio. Figueres in the shooting range. Red zone shot. Oh, yeah. Put your hands together as Artemio Figueres is going to get the finish, the go-ahead goal. But more importantly, what a save out of the air by Figueres. That first shot popped up on him, took it out of the air, took a deep breath. Trust me, he is beyond his age on the polo field, man. He has matured in the last 2 years as a polo player, and I just love seeing him, how well he's developed. He's going to give him a 1-goal lead here, and with 3:32 on the clock, we got a polo match going for you right now. This ball, they're going to get everybody off on a courtesy change, and they're going to go ahead and get on. I think Jimmy's going to stay on his, and it looks like we got people coming back up. Now, remember, last summer, the Aspen Valley Polo Club actually finished one of the most successful and historical seasons in the club and Rocky Mountain Circuit history with a record 13 tournaments we played. I want to make sure that we highlight the season on August 27th, so please, if you have not got your tickets, please get involved as we have our Summer Polo Charity Classic benefiting the Aspen Valley Hospital Foundation. It is the club's summer marquee event and one of the city's most anticipated social summer events. Trust me, the energy is beyond belief. Fun polo, making money for a great cause, and we love that. And over the last 3 years, we've raised over $3 million, And last year was a record $1 million. So it all is because of you and what you guys do. And they have done a fabulous job with their trauma center in an area that needs to have that kind of support. So thank you for coming out and joining us. Make sure you check that out August 27th. We got everybody back on the field here. We click down under 329. And here we go. Hit and run polo. Vinny fighting with Tato Bellini Santos. That's a brilliant play back to the inside. Doesn't have the legs. Backed up by Horegi. And we got a foot race. Who's going to get there? Ilario. Figueres. He's got time right here, Ilario. You'll probably turn it around. Nice turn by Figueres. Taking his time. Tamacho's going to press him here. He's got to hit or run, so Tamacho moves out of the way. Oh, off the back of the pony. Oh, of Sangaline, and there you go. This is a pretty simple call. That ball bounced off the back of Vinny's pony, and it was going right here back towards the VIP again. And you can see Jauregui and Tamacho Pierez. Now, where do you place this ball? Jauregui wants it in the center, and Martin or Gaston, I might go there. I mean, by the looks of it, you can see what you want. You can either go for the spot or the center. Two players got fouled there. Jauregui got fouled and Tamacho Pierez at the same time. Tamacho was riding the other direction. He was the first guy closest to the ball, according to our umpire. So they go from the spot there on the 5A. Here we go with 2:50 on the clock, second chucker action. Down the far side, look at the you can see how they're teaming up. You see a green jersey with a purple jersey everywhere. Now look at this play by Artemio Figueres. He's fired up after he got that first goal, trying to get by. This ball might go on its own. Oh, just off to the side. But, again, I like the thought process here by Artemio, shooting from a good 70 yards out, changing his game up a little bit as he took the one ball about 7 times out of the air and then dropped it. Here we go. Knocking coming. Big ball right here. And look at this. Ilario Figueres is by himself. Nice pick up. Ilario. Martin Jauregui coming in hot. Ilario out of the air. Bounces it off of Martin's pony. Now he'll slam on the brakes. There goes Santos. They got to give him one play here as they spin around. And you'll get a whistle on the play there. And we'll call this a reaching call. Now, remember, in the game of polo, when you are involved with another player in a dicey play like that, the ball needs to go past your boot. If you reach back and try to grab a ball in front of another player, we call it reaching. It's because the man following the ball has the right of way over a player in front of the ball. In this case, it's a dicey play. Kind of tough. Not an easy call. Not an easy play for the players also, because they're in there battling it out, trying to get control. But it is going to be a control play here and a penalty for Team Tonkawa. Now, if you know you hit one earlier, Grant Gansey had an opportunity. Hit a 60. Hit it well. Just off to the side. So he'll line it up once again. It looks like he's going to wait for his number 4, Jimmy Sear, to get back in there. Jimmy on a fresh one. And Grant Gansey on. And look at this. Look at the confirmation on this horse. Beautiful horse. Here comes Double G. So Grant on Onyx fires it away, and well done, Grant Gansey. Dialed in here from the penalty line, 2 for 3, 1 penalty 2, 1 penalty 4, and I got to give love to Onyx again because that is a beautiful horse right there. That's what I'm talking about. 4-legged athletes. You'll see them up close when they get close to the VIP here. Just take a look at them. They are conditioned to the highest level. I want to give a shout-out to Darren Tamplin, our in-house veterinarian, who keeps his eye on all of these amazing horses. And I want to thank all of the patrons that have come up and actually gave us a lot of love about the 4-legged athletes on how we take care of them. It's all about that in the game of polo. 1:05 on the clock. Team Tonkawa. Look at this. Trying to get a final goal here in the second chucker. Working it down. They're going to get the outlet pass. Ilario Figueres back to the center, no problem. Oh, well, no, Martin looking for it, but no foul. Shot on goal by Ilario, out to the right. So, Santa Rita, they're going to get an opportunity here with 40 seconds on the clock. I would think they'd take the knock-in and go for it. They could wait and get the possession, but I'd go for it. And Martin said, let's go, guys. Let's go to Artemio. I got him. Artemio trying to get around Jimmy. Jimmy's going to push him wide. Or actually, yeah. And then it's going to be his brother. And it'll be Ilario Figueres. So Ilario, and they still have time here with 18 seconds on the clock. Ilario needs to get it out in front. He's got it. Jimmy on the move right here. Seward's going to get a shot on goal. Now Santos Bellini. And, yeah, look at that. They're going to finish here. Team Tonkawa with a goal. So that will end our second Chucker play. Astor Valley, put your hands together one more time as we send them off. And we'll be right back for our third Chucker of play. All right, here we go. Third Chucker. Remember, trophy presentation following our game today. Then we'll have our wheelie polo exhibition today. So that'll be fun if you want to get in some wheelie polo. Remember, there's food and drink here at the VIP, so come on down and enjoy yourself here. And once again, thank you for joining us on CTV Sports. I hope you've enjoyed the polo extravaganza we have every Sunday here at the Astor Valley Polo Club. Santa Rita, Team Tonkawa, Santa Rita, Tonkawa, and now picked up by Grand Gansey for Team Tonkawa. Loose ball play, Ilario. Everybody coming in hot, but Ilario's going to win this one. It's been a bit of a defensive battle here in the second Chucker. Let's see if one team can figure out an offensive attack. So well balanced, both these teams. I looked it over last night. I was trying to break it down. I couldn't figure out what would be the difference here. At the moment, this has been the difference for Santa Rita. This kid right here, Artemio Figueres, already with 2 on the day, and he has been solid. He'll override. Greg Gansey gets a piece of it. Haregi, that ball's got eyes. Martin rolling towards it, but you see how right there, Ilario jumped on the right away, put it mal in the air, said, I got the control. Everybody basically takes control of that, agrees with it, and here comes Team Tonkawa. Here we go. Santos Bellini with Vinny Sangaline in his hip. We got a horse race. Vinny, nice defense. Back shot coming. Vinny gets a piece of it. Santos picks up the loose ball play. Tato, inside the 60. Martin, Grant, everybody dicey moves in front. and they'll slow it down. Regroup. Camacho, he overrides. Santos Bellini on the broken play. Look for the goal. No. It gets kicked out. Still in play. Look at this. Camacho on the near side. Here comes Santa Rita. They got Vinny Sangaline out in front. Vinny, he's got the breakaway. Vinny on the chestnut. Oh, bad luck. Just bad luck on the skip. Now they come together. Grant, good job. Turned around cleanly by Ilario, and sorry, I got to go with that. I like this call. Bad luck, Ilario. Remember, the player following the ball, Ilario had to wait for Grant to clear, and then he had to go back from the left to the right. Bad luck there, Ilario. So we're going to get a penalty out of that. 4:32 to be precise, third chucker action. Opportunity now for Santa Rita to get the equalizer. They're going to move the ball down to the 60-yard mark. Not going to be an easy one. Two skilled shooters here between Camacho Pierez and Martin Reyes. So we'll see who decides to hit this ball. Now, when the players are there, they have 15 seconds to tee the ball up. They can put the ball on a nice tee. You're not allowed to make a divot. You're not allowed to go ride your horse up and make a divot or use your mallet. You got to use a tee that's already on the field. Looks like he's going to be number 4 to do the honors. Here he comes, Martin. Little bit of a worm burner there by Martin, but, sometimes that works. Grant Gansey, that's a good save because that ball had eyes. That ball was on its way. So Grant tried to save that one and went off of his mallet. And when the ball goes off the mallet of a defending player, we have a safety. So penalty 6 from the same spot, about 40 yards or 60 yards out, and just to the right. So Martin's going to have to adjust his swing a little bit here. But a good defensive stand by Team Tonkawa. Martin, you should get a good look at this. For this angle. That's what you want, Martin. Get it up in the air. Yeah, man. And there you go. Santa Rita will get the equalizer. Yeah, where's the Santa Rita fans out there? We got some Santa Rita fans out there today or Team Tonkawa? Okay, you got to have Vinny Sangaline. Where's the Vinny crowd? Oh, there you go. They're spread out right now. Come on, give it up. So just what? Now it's going to go to Hawaii. Martin made a penalty 4. Or penalty 6. So that'll get the equalizer, though. Here we go. Nip and tuck. This is going to go all the way down to the end, everybody. This game's going to be like this. They line out so well. Now, Jimmy tries to get away. Backed up by Camacho. Loose ball play for Vinny. Sangaline looking for room to work. Vinny gets hooked there by Jimmy. See, nice ride off by Gansey, but Camacho Pierez works it through. Now Gansey, Camacho going at it. Camacho, there's the approach shot. That ball's got legs and eyes. Hilario's going to try to save it off the post. The master shot. Everybody coming in with their mallets in the air. No whistle on the play. Tato Bellini says, I'm off to the races. Let's go. Santos. Oh, Santos gets a piece of it back to the inside, and it bounces perfectly to Jauregui. So Martin now, he'll control. Give and go, looking for Camacho Pierez. Good ride off there by Jimmy Stewart. Wins the ride off, or actually by Ilario. Now Jimmy. And a whistle on the play. We'll stop the clock with 2:58, and you might get a courtesy change here. Yeah, you're going to get another courtesy change. So we'll send them off to get some new fresh ponies. And then we'll be back for our final chucker of our first half with 2:58 on the clock. Remember to tell people about the Aspen Valley Polo Club. We are a family-friendly club. Welcome spectators all matches. Food and refreshments are free and open to the public. To let people know. A lot of people don't realize that when I meet them around the surrounding area. When we're out talking about polo. Don't forget about CTV Sports, everybody. We are Wellington-based Chucker TV, CTV Sports. You can go to the same, check it out. We live streamed the entire 2023 season. Mountain Standard Time. Also, remember, we are in the mountains here. I'll be working on the mic all summer long for you. My name is Dale Schwetz, but we also have the Kale and Dale Show we do every Tuesday. And then also, we have a lot of players come on and sponsors. We had the Cobra up here last week. And we'll have different players will sit in with me. It's always a lot of fun when we have the professional polo players that sit in on the mic, kind of help us with the color. And it's great to hear their outlook of the game. It's always great to hear the true pros of the game talk about the game. So we'll mix it up for you a little bit. I hope, and like I said, enjoy yourself while you're here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. That's what it's all about. It looks like we got all of our players back on the field. You know, this area is so amazing. You know, when you're not watching polo, there's so much to do. And I didn't realize until I got back up here. But the activities are true adventurers playground. And it is a playground up here. So much fun, including hiking, mountain biking, paddleboarding, water rafting, swimming. I already talked about the fishing. Gold medal at the highest standards. I have friends that fish around the world, and they say this is one of the top 3 in the world. Open goal penalty, Artemio. Well, Mr. Ice in his veins, Artemio Figueres. Yeah, is going to pick up goal number 3. So Artemio, our youngest player on the field today, is going to get his hat trick early. But he's due for a bunch more. He needs to keep scoring here. 5-4 as we get back to the center. Camacho Pieta is going to come back ready to rock and roll. And they'll get Gaston back, our final player. Camacho, they got a timeout here, which will give him a timeout just to make sure his 4-legged athlete's ready to go. That is a cordial timeout we use here as a procedure. Safety always first. If a horse doesn't feel right, you always have the opportunity to try to warm it up or check it out. If not, we are allowed to change him. Open goal, get him running. Here comes Team Tonkawa. It's going to be Jimmy on his first breakaway of the day. Harangi coming back, making the hook. Gansey now the once, Gansey twice. Double G in the house. Yeah, the ambassador of Casablanca going to put one away and get the equalizer. And here we go, back and forth, nip and tuck. 5-5 as we click down under 2 minutes. Win the offensive attack, get the bowl in, win the offensive attack, and it just shows you again how quick they can cover that 150 yards. Hitting and running both teams, so they're opening up. The ball will travel faster than the horses, so if you use the ball well, you can open the field up increasingly with speed. Loose ball play, now it's going to be Santa Rita. It looks like Martin. One tap. Now he's going to get out of the way. Now he's got to use it or run with it. And look at this. You want to use it, Martin. 120 down the field looking for Artemio. He's going to have to deal with his brother now, though. And Ilario says, come on, little brother, let's see what you got. Ilario, off to the right side. He'll control, sending players forward. Ilario's got room to work here, though. Martin's finally going to come back and defend him. Now, look at this. Oh, he thinks he's got the horsepower. Here they go. Ilario wins that one. Well done as they get into a battle there. Now, Grant Gansey, though. They're going to have to give Grant one play in front of the Chucker TV banner. Now they come together. Jimmy Seward gets involved. A cluster of players, but the ball's still moving nicely. Back shot coming, not the one that Martin was looking for. Stolen away by Grant Gansey. Here comes your 30-second warning horn. Camacho Pieta with the steal. We got a breakaway. 30 seconds left. Who's got the horsepower? Camacho. Well done, Ilario, though, coming back on D. He gets it down, stolen away by Martin. Tato steals it away. 3 steals in a row, loose ball play. They all come together here. I like the non-call. That ball's going the other way. Grant Gansey now looking for Tato Bellini. Tato's going to goal. 5 seconds on the clock. Grant's going to get one more shot at goal. There it is. And it'll end right there in front of goal as Tato finishes it with a belly shot. That goal will not count. But when we return after our halftime break, we will have an advantage for Team Tonkawa. So a nice stroke there by Grant Gansey. They'll bowl that ball in right in front of goal. Aspen Valley, put your hands together. We're going to play some music, and we'll be back for our second half of play. All right, here we go. Welcome back. As we get ready here for our second half. And, well, congratulations, Ned Jets. I got to give Ollie Poma a big hug up here. Ollie Poma, welcome back, man. Your whole family, brother. So much fun to have you guys back and getting a big win today. I want to thank because so many of the polo school people here. Thank you guys for coming back, checking it out, and tell some more people about the polo school. Here we go, though. It's all about this second half, and we'll look at the score. 5-5 here in the fourth chucker. So this has just been a battle between Santa Rita and Team Tonkawa. Santa Rita, Team Tonkawa in the green jersey with Santos Bellini, Grant Ganzi, Hilario Figueres, and Jimmy Seward. And then you have Santa Rita with Artemio Figueres, Vinny Sangaline, Martino Rey, and Camacho Pierres. And it has just been a very tight-knit game, you could call it. They're very balanced teams. They both got edged out by ST8 and by Net Jets in the round robins, and I mean edged out. It was all net goals this week in our round robins. You don't see that a lot in a lot of the games. A lot of times one team just takes control and wins it, but this week the tournament committee doing a fabulous job. They changed these teams up to make them competitive teams. And here we go. Fair play bowling on the far side. No foul on the play, so they're going to give this ball back to Team Tonkawa. And here we go. Tonkawa down the inside. Hilario looking for Jimmy. Jimmy goes there. Good ride off here by Martin Jorge, and Martin will control for Santa Rita. Martin keeping it away from three green jerseys. Now leaves it for Camacho. Pierres, Camacho. He's going to work it down the far side. Camacho, Pierres. Now you get the rotation from Martin Jorge. He drops into the rumble seat. Camacho trying to keep it going. He leaves it for Jorge. Well done. Good communication. Now Martin with a nice shot on goal, but that ball looks off to the left. And Team Tonkawa will line up for another knock-in. So the beginning of the second half here, once again, both teams, I wouldn't be surprised if you don't start seeing some different plays. It is a chess game out there with two teams that are so physical. So they got to find an open gap. Jimmy's going to try to run the side. Does he have the horsepower? They come together. Grant says, you got it. Artemio's trying to stay with him. Grant pulls out. Camacho Pierres. Nice little angled back shot right to Vinny. Oh, Vinny, well done. It bounces off the pony, though. Loose ball play. Jorge. Oh, and bad luck here. I think Hilario's going to jump on that right of way. So Hilario Figueres, number 3, in the cluster there after Vinny came from right to left. Nice play by Vinny, but it bounced off a pony. Now, remember in the game of polo, even if the ball bounces off a pony, it does change the line, the right-of-way. It's called a quick line change. We talk a lot about it because it's the hardest play in polo for the players and the umpires. Good read by Figueres. Here comes Jimmy. Jimmy, outlet pass, looking for Hilario Figueres. He's got room here. Let's Vinny can get there. Vinny tries to get the hook. Hilario, but goes to the inside here. I like the non-call there. Hilario put the ball there. Camacho did not move. Good non-call. Backed up by Grant Ganzi. Hook in there by Jimmy. Oh, battle going on. Jimmy Sewer's going to win this little sword fight. They come together now. Jorge gets in there. Hilario's going to get a piece of him. Turned around and controlled by Santa Rita. Now, they got to give one play. Jorge knows it. He waits. There you go. He's got Artemio on the move. Here's a foot race. Go, go, go. Artemio override. Turned around by Double G. Grant Ganzi now. Uh-oh. Vinny's going to have an opportunity. Nice pickup, Vinny. Back to the center. Now they come together. Loose ball play. Santos says, I'm coming back, guys. And Tato Bellini will turn the corner. Good play here by the number 1. He'll leave it behind, though. Jorge. He's got time. Gets a little rub from Ganzi. Grant slows him up enough to let Tato get back in line, but Camacho Pierres with a half a stride. Kenny stay out in front. Tato leans way out, makes the hook. Now look at this ride-off between Sangaline and Seward. Now they come together on the outside. Melee plays everywhere. Everybody just ducking and diving, bobbing and weaving, and then we're finally going to get a whistle on the play, and I need some oxygen. Man, I'm telling you what. You think the altitude affects the players and the horses? Well, I can tell you guys, trust me on that. But a great call here, and I think you might even see just a courtesy change here. We'll check with our mountain official. to make sure that everything is copacetic out there. But once again, great polo we're watching here. Everybody, they ran for a good 4 minutes there. And that is a tremendous amount of horsepower. So congratulations to all the players on that. Beautiful horsepower. Fourth tournament out of 11 this year. We're only playing until August this year. We do play in September sometimes. So don't have a tear in your eye. I always do when we at the end. I always hate the end of the season and the end of the party. And so, but we're going to play through August this year, so you're going to get a lot of polo. And you can catch it. If you can't catch it here, remember, go to CTV Sports. Last year's season, Brookshire, they actually with Scott Woods, Ali Poma. You're it in. Not to forget, it's at Torito Ruiz. They led from start to finish to defeat Mount Chevrolet. I'm sorry to say that, Michael. Michael's sitting up here with his beautiful wife, Michelle. And Michael played with Stuart Armstrong, Nick Rodan, and Alex Goody. It was a 12-7 game in the championship final of the Basalt Handicap. And Brookshire's second tournament win in Aspen, and that was their summer debut. So big shout out to Scott Wood, wherever you're playing this summer, Scott. It was fun having you up here. And congratulations to Mountain Chevrolet making it to the finals last year. All right, here we go. We got everybody back on the field. 2:57 in the Ford Chucker. You got me. I'm not sure what's going to happen here. These guys, there's so much defense going on, and it's so much energy on the field. Trust me, the average age out there, average age probably said to say 20, 25. Maybe the oldest player on the field in this game in his 30s. So you got a lot of energy, a lot of blood, a lot of testosterone out there. Here we go as Martin Jaregi's going to move this one forward, looking for the pass. Can't find Vinny. And, oh, look at this little fake by Hilario Figueres. Nice little play as he fakes it. And let's see if he can get around the corner. Figueres trying to get away from Jaregi and Sangaline. They put the pressure. Round and round they go in front of the Richard Mill banner. Finally, Vinny wins it, and we get a whistle on the play that'll stop the clock right there in front of the Net Jets banner. So, little dicey polo here in our final. The just for the fun of it. Hilario. Got time here. Going to go down to center. Vinny rotating back. He's going to run the turn. Here comes Vinny Sangaline by himself. Nice pick up, Vinny. 2 in a row as he comes into the boards here. He's going to check down. Good thought press, Vinny. Well done, Vinny. Good ball control. Off to the right side, though. Hilario. Now they got to give him a play there. They have to give him a play. Well done, Hilario. Good control, Hilario. Well done. Waiting to get that awesome shot out there. But Camacho Pierres wins the ride-off and finds Jaregi. Martin and Camacho working well together here. That's a loose ball play, and I like the non-call because Grant Gandy wasn't there. Jimmy coming in hot. Needs to say near side. What a hook by Camacho Pierres. And here comes Santa Rita. 1:18 on the clock. Camacho Pierres starts this one off with a brilliant hook. And now he'll take it down over center field. Camacho trying to go back to the center. And whoa. Is that going to slow it up right here?
Exciting to start. Field was amazing. We knew that it was a really tough team that we had against. Mark always puts a really strong team in the field, and it was Gilberto's first game, tournament, and everything. So happy that he did good. I used to play a lot with Pablo when I was younger. We were cousins, and we played a lot of kids tournament together until we played the Open together. Then a few years we play against each other, and now we have the opportunity to play back again, and it feels really good. Have a lot of connection, and with Alejandro, I played last year here with Melissa. He's a great defender, a great back. He plays really simple. He understands the game really good, so he makes things simple. And Gilberto, I think he had a really good game. Yeah, I think yes. Well, this is a single elimination tournament, so winning today was keeping one foot in the tournament. So it was really nice now that we have another game in the weekend to keep playing, and yes, a lot of fun.
We're here at the Santa Rita Polo Farm where the PTF Polo ASSN Junior Tournament is being held for the first time ever at this location. And I mean, could you get a more beautiful venue? Probably not. The tournament includes players of all ages, starting with the youngest at just 2 years old and the oldest at 20 years old. So you've got all ages, all skill levels, and a whole lot of fun. Let's go check it out.
It reminds me of my days when I was in that position playing the kids tournament, and for us it was.
Well, welcome back to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz, and it looks like we got everybody on. We had a little bit of a slip right there in Grant Gansey, but he is back up on his pony, and he is ready to go. All checked out. I want to thank, of course, all of our paramedics, always on the scene. Great job there by our mount official and, of course, the family. Always making sure. But Grant back in it. A tough one here. 5-5. This has been a grudge match. And we're only in the fourth chukker. We got two more chukkers left. So here we go. We'll keep an eye on Grant in these situations. He does have the ability, if for some reason he did not feel right, he can say something to the umpire. But he looks like to me like he is okay. So here we go. Jimmy Seward, he'll get it going for Grant's going to jump right in after going off. Take one to the goal. Well done, Grant. Gets it out there in front for Jimmy. The Lowry will put it out in front, but a whistle on the play. So bad luck there as the team Tonkawa going to goal. Just off on there, a little right-of-way violation, reaching. 38 seconds on the clock. So you're going to get your warning horn here in 8 seconds, everybody. Be prepared. Here comes the horn. Let's see if Santa Rita can open it up. They try to find Camacho. And here you go. 30 seconds left here in our fourth chukker. Grant Gansey has the right-of-way. Everybody comes in there. You get a lot of rub, and Martino going to get a breakaway here. Jorge on by himself. Going to the inside. It looks like it's going to be Tamacho. Jorge with 12 seconds on the clock. Looking for the go-ahead goal. Martin. Nice ride off Artemio. And Artemio Figueres will get another one. And, yeah, put your hand together. Artemio leading the scoring now. What a great finish. So 6-5 after 4. We'll be back for our fifth chucker. We're going to make sure all players are in. Yeah, get behind these players as they leave the field, everybody. We're going to get on some fresh ponies, and we'll be back for our fifth and sixth chucker. And, of course, remember, we're always live on CTV Sports. Well, Double G, all right? Grant D. All right. All right, here we go. Welcome back, everybody. Everybody, right now, we got everybody right here in front of us. Give a big hand to all these players, please. Everybody, come on, Aspen Valley Polo Club. Where you at? Here we go. What a match we got going on here. This has been amazing. Grant Gansey's looking good. We got the high sign Double G feeling good. We're good. 6-5 here. Anybody's game. Here we go, Martine. Here we go, Gaston. Let's get it going. Dorniak. He'll give him the ball back, and it'll be Alario. He's had a lot of touches today, doing a great job captaining a team with the number 3 on his back. Alario, short pass here. Grant, good thinking. Grant Gansey right there. He cannot make a play there as it looked like Jorge had met that ball. Artemio trying to get out in front here. Tamacho Piedras on the far side. Now he'll deal with Jimmy. Seward's going to come in there, put a little rub on him. Off the boards, bounces off. Jorge tries to run by. Backed up cleanly. Bounces off of Artemio. Figueres. Artemio leading the scoring today. 2 from the penalty line, 2 from the field for Figueres. 1 from Sangaline, 1 from Jorge. That's how they get their 6. Grant Gansey on fire today. He's got 2 from the penalty line, 2 from the field, and Jimmy's got 1 from the field. So Artemio and Gansey battling it out for the high score today. Loose ball player. Ooh, there we go. Tries to get it to Martine. And then you get, oh. And then we have a little bit of a mix up there. And we're going to make sure here. So that will.
It meant the world.
Looks like 2 players came.
I'm very happy to be here supporting my son and other kids as well, because I think they really enjoy this, and for them it's even more important than for us probably playing the 26 or the 22.
Well, that's a wrap on the PTF Polo ASSN Juniors Tournament at the Santa Rita Polo Farm. So much incredible talent coming up through the ranks. The future is certainly bright for the sport of polo. Now, for more information on the PTF, head to polotraining.org. And, of course, head to Chucker TV for all of our awesome content, including full game broadcasts.
Number one, leading his team as always. They call him the Cobra. Give it up for Mr. Mark Ganzi. Then at number two, our second 10-goaler of this match. Give it up for Rita Castagnola, ladies and gentlemen. Number three, there is only one man that can, and that is Mr.
Forget us, please. I know we've been applauding a lot of our injured players, but it's a high adrenaline contact sport, polo. In this case, it was just one of the four-legged athletes, actually. Sometimes they do make contact with the players. And the horse might lift his head, or they get in a melee play. You can understand what I'm talking about. Look, you got 8 of them running around out there at full speed. So Lario was okay, and that's what we wanted to make sure. It was not a foul. And look at this. Santos Bellini on the move. Here comes Team Tonkawa. Opportunity for the equalizer. 5 lengths on Jorge. Oh, yeah. Perfect shot right here to the center. Tato Bellini leaves it on the field. Vinny Sangaline will clean it up for Santa Rita. Vinny turns it around. Leaves it for Artemio. Artemio sneaks around the outside here. Forget us now. He'll get it going back the other way. Now, got to be the first touch here for Ilario since he got hit. He's good, though. Ilario moves it forward. His brother picks it up. Artemio, near side, once, twice, 3 times. He'll leave it behind. Vinny jumps on, and here comes Santa Rita. Here comes Vinny. Nice play on the bounce. Vinny Sangaline now. Grant Gansey. Grant, composed. Well done. Takes his time. Artemio, they come in for the ride-off. A little bit of a melee play here. You throw a blanket over 5 or 6 players as they gather together. We've seen a number of plays like this here in the second half where they all converge on one ball. Everybody trying to get out of there. Oh, well done, Ilario. Nice ball, but good defense here by number 4, Jauregui. Pushes Bellini wide. Santos with the steal. Yeah, here comes Bellini now. Trying to work this one in. This is a cat and mouse game. Now Bellini working it still has control. Tato trying to get away from Jauregui, but Martin steals it back. I have a feeling we're going to be seeing a lot of them in the next 2 chuckers going at it. Tamacho and Jauregui and Martin say, slow it down, guys. Let's regroup. Let's talk it out. Tamacho leaves it for Jauregui. Great chess move play right here. Let's just get the game going in our favor. Now, Tamacho with room to work. And we click down to 3:05 on the clock. Everybody overrides. Jauregui's going to get out in front of Bellini. Bellini with the neutral play. Jauregui reads way back. Takes it forward on the near side. Still has control. Taking it down, trying to get it through. Gets stolen away by Tonkawa. And now we'll go the other way. This has been a roller coaster. And oh, look at this. Now double G Grant Gansey with the breakaway. Gansey with a big shot. Who's got the horsepower? Oh, Grant on the chestnut. It's going to stay out in front of Jauregui. Grant with the drag. Oh, he leaves it on the 60. Tamacho turns it around. And here we go the opposite direction. Both teams just rolling. 2:32 on the clock. You got to call a courtesy change here. Once again, awesome polo. What a match we're watching here. Both teams is flying around the field, not having the best of luck on the final shots, but getting the offensive attack working at a very, very high level, and they have been rocking and rolling. 6-5 here. We'll get everybody on some fresh ponies with 2:32 left here in the 5th chucker of play. The 2023 season here is going to attract some top players, and you've watched a lot of them play today. Martin Jauregui, that's his first year playing. He's making his debut. I am happy, and I know a lot of people are, to see Gonzalito Pierez and his family back. He was up here in the VIP today. Juan Martin Nero will be on the road. He'll be coming in. The top players are playing the World Polo League. Nick Rodan is also playing here. Alejandro and Nacho Naviza Estrada playing earlier today, and also Silver Estrada and Izzy Estrada playing. They had all these Estradas are playing. And we have Camacho Piedras, of course, you're watching now. Nacho Figueres, Ilario Figueres, and Artemio. Family, Sugar Erskine, Pablo Spinacci, Ali Palma back in the saddle. I'm happy to see that. So we have all types of players that come from all over the world to play here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club, which is known as the elite #1 summer destination to play polo. And a lot is because of the energy that the fans bring. So thanks for coming out. Looks like we got everybody back up in the saddle with 2:32. And once again, I'm just going to flip a coin because this is so tight of a match. And they are going to battle it out. This 6th and final chucker should be a chucker. Hold on to your seats, I'm going to tell you, when the 6th chucker starts, everybody, because it is going to be a fun chucker to watch, especially if the score stays as tight as it is. Okay, so it looked like we did have a bowl. We had a fair play bowling coming here, so the Santa Rita team did have control of the ball when we called the courtesy change. Here comes Jorge Martin. Wow. That's the way you hit a polo ball. And he's got Artemio out in front on the little black pony. Artemio, nice pickup, Artemio, inside the 40-30 red zone. And look at this kid go. Wow, you want a phenom. This kid has been playing awesome today. A goal from the penalty 2 in the first, a goal from the field in the second, a penalty 2 in the third, a goal from the field in the fourth, and now 1 in the fifth. And Artemio Figueres is leading the scoring here and pulling the Santa Rita team, but well hit Martin Jauregui. That is a perfect pass by the number 4. Back to the bowling. Tonkawa looking for the possession. Artemio going to have to deal with Grant. Back to the inside. Santos comes forward. Artemio gets through 1, 2. Bounce off a pony. Jimmy turns the defense into offense. Good hook by Jauregui. Around the corner they go. Martin. Again, he'll slow it down. Both teams going to the control game. Now down the center, looking for a Santa Rita player. I think Vinny might be able to get on this one. Maybe. No, a little too late. Here comes Ilario. Great non-call there. Too much distance. The window's wide open. Ilario Figueres on the move. He's got Grant Gansey going forward. This is what they need right here. Grant Gansey on the run. Out by the 60. There's the draw. Nice hook by Jauregui. But here comes Ilario. And he's going to drive that one to Aspen. And look at this. Team Tonkawa is going to pick up another goal. So 2 fabulous goals in less than a minute by both teams. And we have a 7-6 ball game. They might have a chance for one more bowling. This is going to be close. As the clock goes tick, tick, tick. And I don't think they're going to get it. No, that'll end it. Put your hands together, Aspen Valley. We got one more chucker left, and what a match we got for you this afternoon. Just for the fun of it, we'll be back for our 6th and final chucker. Well done, Gaston Dorniak. All right, everybody, who's ready for a 6th and final chucker right here? This is what it's all about. Remember, we'll have our trophy presentation following this and our wheelie polo. And here we go, 7-6. This has been a true battle between Santa Rita and Team Tonkawa, 2 of the biggest organizations in the game of polo. Trust me, at every level, 6 to 26 goals, they play at both of these teams. They put teams on the field. Here we go. Jauregui down the center. Martin looking for a Santa Rita player. Good steal by Grant Gansey. He gets a little help there from Jimmy. Artemio. Jauregui's going to back it in there. Vinny Sangaline. Stolen away by Santos Bellini. Bellini now. Vinny with the little piece of it. Nobody. He only looks like there's like 4 people riding around out there. They're tied together. Santos Bellini, oh yeah, on the breakaway. Chance for the equalizer. Here comes Tato. Bad luck on the bounce. Jimmy going to put it forward here. Perfect pass. If Santos can get there, Jimmy comes in. Camacho backs it up, and here comes Santa Rita. Turn the defense into offense, and Santa Rita, but Martin says, no, I'm going to wait. Now Martin, laser in one. Oh, and he's got Artemio. Here come the 2 brothers, but the older brother's going to push the younger brother aside, and looks like it's going to be, yeah, look at, he's still trying. Go for it, Artemio, but trust me, Ilario is one of the top players in the world, man. He's very tough. 2 strong players right here. Ilario's going to win this little battle. It'll happen again, though, trust me. They play a lot of polo with each other and against. Great players, great family. Here we go on the far side. Picked up now by Jimmy. Tonkawa looking for some space. Good D by Camacho. Bad luck on the back shot. Jimmy says, let's go with it. Vinny Sangaline playing zone back. Vinny. Camacho says, take it under the neck. Vinny, run with it. Vinny says, I like to run. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Vinny Sangaline on the move. Nice pickup here by Vinny. 3 in a row, overrides Tato. He can't hold it. Camacho's got Artemio in the middle. Artemio now. He's got Vinny in front. There's the pass out for Vinny. That ball might go off the field. Whoa, Artemio striking the ball cleanly there, but another back and forth run by both teams. We're going to click down to 4:10 on the clock. And just back and forth, both teams. Here comes the knock-in. Team Tonkawa, let's see if they can get something going here. Outlet pass. They got Ilario. Ilario's got all day here. He's going to take his time. Jauregui's going to come over, pressure him a little bit. That'll give Ilario time to set up. Ilario, he's got to use it or run with it. He goes with the short pass to Tato. Tato Bellini Santos trying to get by Vinny. Vinny with the neutral play. Turned around again by Martin, number 4, in the white helmet. Taking it forward for Santa Rita. Jimmy's there. Jimmy presses him. Good ball control. Ducking and diving. Left to right. Right to left. Still has control. Slams on the brakes. Grant Ganzi's there. Vinny comes in. Loose ball play. And it's going to be picked up now and taken over by Artemio. Figueres working it inside the 60. Let's see what kind of magic stick he's got. Moving it forward. Artemio shot on goal. Are you kidding me? Artemio Figueres. And that ball is just wide. And when I say, yeah, I know, boo. But it is wide. It is a game of inches, Polo. But more importantly, good thought process by such a young player. I mean, he doesn't waste his time. He gets the ball in there. Here they go. They're going to get on. 3:04 on the clock. Let me break it down for you a little bit. 3:04, 7-6. Everybody getting on fresh horses. We call it getting on fresh legs in polo. And they're all going to get on their best 4-legged athlete now. So get ready, everybody, here on CTV Sports and at the club. You are going to probably see 4 of the top 8 polo ponies that these players ride, or they're one of their favorites anyway, because in a game so tight, it's going to be who has the horsepower to get them to the spot, to get the finish. Now, both teams have had some opportunities, I got to tell you. They've had some breakaways here, some bad luck on a few approach shots, but it has gone back and forth, and we had a little bit of a dicey fourth chucker if we break it down here on the stats, but not that very clean game, as we have 2 penalties scored for Team Tonkawa and 2 penalties scored for Team Santa Rita. Grant Ganzi with both for Tonkawa. He had a 2 and a 4. He missed 1-4. He's 2 for 3. Good shooting, though. Artemio with 2 for 2, but both short ones. Both 2 penalty 2s. The only chucker that Team Tonkawa did not score a goal in, well, and both of them was the 4th chucker. So here we go. On the fly, on the move, on the far side, they all override. And they'll be picked up and taken forward by Jauregui. Martin slowing it down. Trying to get control here. Now he lays it down the center. Looking for Artemio once again. Figueres has room to work here. Slams on the brakes. Goes to the outside. Now it gets backed up. Oh, look at this turn by Hilario Figueres. Gets around the corner quickly. Nobody going, yeah, he's got Tato going forward here. If he can get it out to him, Santos gets a leg on everybody, but Hilario needs to regroup, and he says, come on, guys, just relax. We're good. Bounces off a pony there. No problem. Number 3, he'll take his time. Slows it down here. We're at the 2-minute mark. 2 minutes left in this final. Just for the fun of it, can Team Tonkawa get the equalizer? Grant Gansey. Gansey back to the inside. Tries to get through the hook of Figueres. Round the corner. Oh, nice steal in here by Hilario. Tamacho, though, turns quickly. Jorge, can he get the breakaway play? Ooh, they come together right there, but they didn't let it go here. They flipped quickly. Loose ball play across the field. Still picked up by Jimmy Stewart. Gansey's got horsepower here. Grant Gansey for the equalizer. Tato. And Hilario's going to finish it off. And just wide. Oh, wide goes the goalpost. Whoa, bad luck here for Team Tonkawa. They had a nice attack goal, just bad luck. That ball, not an easy shot at goal. Remember, the closer the ball is to the end line, the greater the angle, the less goal to shoot at. And Hilario was shooting at about 6 inches of goal there, I think. Here we go. 1:15 on the clock. 1 goal difference. Santa Rita looking to get another offensive attack. Vinny and Jimmy. Jimmy with the back shot. Hilario's going to get on this one. Or no, Santos. Good steal from Jorge. Now turned around, left in there, and picked up by Martin. Martini now. He'll control. Checks his shoulder, sees Gansey coming. Uses the boards. He'll take it forward. And now he's getting help from Camacho. He says, stay with it, Martin. Nice play here by Martin, working it back and forth, ducking and diving, bobbing and weaving. Finds it, looks at the clock. He says, all right, guys, let's use this one. Here comes your warning horn. Artemio. Here it is, 30 seconds. Can Team Tonkawa get the breakaway here? You might see it. Here you go. Oh, yeah, this is what they want, Jimmy. And can Grant Gansey get out in front? Double G tries to keep it going. Bad luck as they come together. That ball's going to get hit to the far boards as Martin Jorge going to back it down the boards. The clock goes tick, tick, tick. Camacho Pianes gets a nice 80-yard shot. Has time for one more. Camacho, here comes your horn. And there you go, Santa Rita. Even though Camacho's going to finish it off 7-6. What a match. I got to tell you, polo extravaganza here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. Every game was amazing today, as always. I want to thank all the players, especially Gaston Dorniak. If everybody could just please put their hands together one time for our mounted official, Gaston Dorniak, please. You cannot do it without him, man. What a job he does. I want to thank you for all your energy today here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. We're going to go to a little break here on CTV Sports and at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. We're going to get all of the players from all of the tournaments today to come over to our trophy presentation. Then we'll have an exhibition wheelie polo for you. I'm Dale Schwentz. Stay with us. We'll be back on CTV Sports. Yeah, get some photo ops right here, everybody. There's great shots down there for everybody. So if you're here at the club, this is the best time to get those shots. We're getting ready for our trophy presentation. But if you want some shot, that was a great shot right there. Woo! Very cool. This is a great time to get up close and personal with all of our players. Kale, we're going to start with Kale. Welcome back to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz. Please, everybody, put your hands together for the 2023 Basalt Handicap finalists right here. ST8 Polo in the black jerseys with Melissa Ganzi, Dominic Wambolini, Nacho Estrada, and NetJets in the silver jersey. Holly Palma, welcome back. Nacho Paguedes, Mark Ganzi, and Nick Rodan. Do we want to do the pony first? We have the pony. Well, who else we got up there? Who else? Okay, but who's with Blake? Oh, Anna. Hey, Anna. There is Anna. Oh, well, there you go. Perfect. So let's go ahead and do the runners-up first, and then we'll do the best playing pony. Please put your hands together for our runners-up today as we have, Blake Regard from NetJets, and Anna. Thank you for coming up, Anna, for helping us out here. Let's put your hands together for Melissa Ganzi, Melly. 4 goals on the day today, Mel. You're awesome shooting. The next shot was the goal of the day for me. Playing the number 2, put your hands together for Mr. STA. Dominic State worked very hard in the middle of the field. Thank you, Blake and Anna. Playing the number 3, Nacho Naviza Estrada worked very hard in the back of the game today with our number 4, Director of Operations. Please put your hands together for Mr. Juan Bellini, always in the pink helmet. Great job, guys. It was just one of those days. I don't think anybody could have beaten NetJets today. I'm just going to say that. They played very well, very, very well. So, Blake and Anna, let's get the team going here. And I know you know this one, Anna. Number 1 for NetJets. Please put your hands together. Welcome back, Alejandro Palma. 1 goal on the day. And I think you're all ready for the altitude, Ollie, because you're right up to speed. Good shot there, Ollie, with Blake and Anna. Playing number 2, and I talked about him all week. I told you that I thought he worked really hard at number 2. It's not an easy position. 2 goals on today, Nacho Figueres, and he was superb on Friday and on today. And he told me him and Nick were clicking very well, and you put the Cobra in between. And that's what I'm going to talk about next, because playing number 3, who's had 4 goals on the day, 3 from the field, 1 from the penalty line, Mark Ganzi, a.k.a. the Cobra. Cobra, you had it dialed in today, buddy. Well done. Well, Nickaroo, what do you want me to say, man? The team went well. Mr. NR, he had 4 goals on the day. NR, Nick Roldan, And they worked so well, this team. It was just a very strong team, NetJets. And now we must have a MVP. And the MVP for the 2023 Basalt Handicap goes to number 4, Nick Rodan. Nick, come on up. Put your hands together for our MVP, Nicky Rodan. Nick, well done. Great team, though. And well done. Congratulations to STA Polo, because I got to tell you, you guys had a big game on Friday to get to this final. Now, we do have a best playing pony, and this is very special. Are we going to be able to bring her up? Because I love this horse. Well, I love all your horses, and you know who I'm talking to down there. And do you want to go ahead and bring her, just announce it, or are we going to get her up here? Okay. Well, you know, you got to have an MVP, but we always bring the best playing ponies up. And we have Melissa Gansey, step up, Belly. She played Dolphina Machumba in the 5th chukker. And if you can remember, Belly scoring goals is in the 5th chukker. She had 2 goals on Dolphina Kachumba. And Kachumba, and remember, when they just to break it down for you a little bit, the way they put the first and second name is the first name is the breeding operation, is the second name is the horse. So congratulations to La Dolphina also. But well done, Melly. Congratulations. Please, everybody, put your hands together one more time for STA Polo. But the winners, and we need to get one more picture with Mark. Nope, and Anna, stay up there so you can do one more picture with the NetJets team, please. Thank you, STA Polo. We'll ask them to come down. Thank you, guys. Congratulations, Melly. I think you might want to play her 2 chukkers next time. She is good. A lot of goals. Here they are, though. Everybody, please put your hands together for the 2023 Basalt Handicap winners, NetJets. What a team. Might have been one of the toughest teams we've seen all season. Once again, Anna, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Anna, for helping us out there. Palma, and, of course, Blake, my regard from the NetJets crew. Always a special time when you guys are here. Thanks for coming up to the NetJets flight deck today also and saying hello, you guys. All right, so we got our we're going to have some more finalists come up. Here they come. And it'll be for our last game of the day. Well, first of all, I want to say, because we had 3 today, before we get into this one with these guys, and Blake's going to handle it one more time. Thank you, Blake. And but I want to say congratulations to Mountain Chevrolet, Fran Spinacci, Michael Payne, Sugar Erskine, Pablo Spinacci, edging out Los Amigos by 1 goal in the Just for the Thrill of It tournament. But this is the Just for the Fun of It. And I got to tell you guys, all 8 of you out there, Melissa going to come out and help. Come on out, Melly. Please put your hand together for Melissa Gansey. Also is going to come out and help us with Blake. But this has been an amazing, this was one of the best battles we've had. So for all 8 players, it's just amazing. And Santa Rita, they're going to get the edge here. We'll go with the runners-up first. Blake, please put your hands together. He's one of my favorite players. He knows it. Santos Bellini, stand up here, Tato. Come on up. Put your hands together for Tato Bellini. Santos, the youngest son of Juan Bellini, senior. And there's a good shot, Tato. Grant Gansey with 1, 2, 3, 4 goals on the day. Double G, you okay from your fall, Grant? Grant's okay. Tough guy right here. Grant Gansey, the ambassador of Casablanca. Playing the number 3, had a great game, too. He had a little fall, so we'll make sure he's okay. Please put your hands together for Ilario Figueres. Had 1 goal on the day. Ilario, great job captaining the team. And then, of course, Mr. Tonkawa himself, Jimmy Seward. Put your hands together for Jimmy. Jimmy, with 1 goal on the day, Jimmy, say hello to Jeff Forrest. Tell him to let the team Tonkawa colors were running and gunning today. But our winners, you always got to have one for the 2023, Just for the Fun of It, goes to Santa Rita. Put your hands together for Vinny Sang, or Temio, or you got 1 or 2. Oh, Vinny. Vinny, come on, Vinny, one. Vinny's playing the one. He's got one goal on the day. Well done, Vinny. Great job, Vinny, doing it. And now, playing the number 2, well, Artemio Figueres. I said your name about 1,000 times today, man. Well done. Artemio with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goals on the day. Great goals by the number 2. I love both of these guys. They play such a great game of polo. The first one is Camacho Pierres. He won the number 3 and just did a fabulous job back there working and closing the back door. And also, I said this guy's name about 1,000 times. Martin, how are you, Martin? Thank you for coming to the Aspen Valley Polo Club, playing his debut year, playing fabulous polo, playing the number 4 position. And those 2 guys did a great job. There they are, our 2 finalists for the Just for the Fun of It. One more time, a little picture shot, a photo shot of everybody. And then I'll ask the Team Tonkawa team to step down. And we'll get one shot of Team Santa Rita. If we can put them in the middle. Come on in front, Artemio. One more shot, Artemio. One more shot, buddy. Thank you, Blake. One more time for Blake. My regard from that Jets. There they are right there, the winners of the 2023 Just for the Fun of It, Team Santa Rita. And one of the best-dressed teams in the league, too. I love the jerseys. Well done, guys. Great job. What a day we had here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. I want to thank everybody for coming. We got Wheelie Polo coming for you, so we're going to go to a little break. I'm going to get the players lined up. And you don't want to miss it. This is the frosting on the cake today. Wheelie Polo will be exhibition style. I believe we're doing 2-on-2 or 4-on-4. I got to check with my with the powers to be. But I'll be back as the players get ready. And stay with us here on CTV Sports. All right, everybody, here we go. We're going to get ready to go here for our two chuckers. How many chuckers we got there, Kale? Two? We going to play two? One, two. Two chuckers. Okay, two chuckers. Exhibition style wheelie polo. And we're going to go live here, and I'm going to talk about wheelie polo. So, too. As we get them going here. All right, welcome back to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz. This is the frosting on the three-layer cake. And when I say that, because we have three finals today. We started at 9:45 this morning, Mountain Standard Time. We're just finishing up. Now, we do have 4 players that are playing, and you can play wheelie polo. And we have, of course, we have recognized and put together wheelie polo rules and have a wheelie polo league. So, 4 of the best wheelie polo players. You know what? If you're going to have 4 players, Kale, I think we got 4 of the best in the world right here in front of us. Let me announce them first. Yeah, 2 chuckers. Let me announce them. When you hear your name, put your mouth in the air for the Aspen Valley Polo Club. Silver, Navija Strada, where you at? Silver, right there. And Fran Spinacci, where you at? There he is, right there. For the Grand Champion Polo Club team in the red, Inda Piedez. Welcome back, Inda. Nice to see you, buddy. And Artemio Figueres, who just scored 5 goals. He's like, let's go play some more wheelie polo. Here we go, okay, let's get him going. Wheelie polo now. As you look at the field, I'm going to let them play a little bit as they get it going. And remember, we are playing. They wear goggles. They wear helmets. They have all the protective gear. And that is a must. That's part of the rules of wheelie polo. They're playing with a tennis ball, though. And the reason why they play for a tennis ball is safety. It does look like a polo ball, white ball. A polo ball is plastic. But we put a tennis ball in place based on safety of the individuals. Shots like that are what you're looking to do because the field is 100 yards long. The goal's at 90 yards. And you can add or remove 10 yards. You can add and remove 10 yards as you add players to the field. They play with polo rules, basically same guidelines, same rules. We have 5 yards behind each goal. So behind each goal, they have 5 yards where they can play the ball. And that's just like in hockey where you can go behind the net. So we have that in place. We also have the 2 balls. Silver, Novisia Strada getting one. And we're going to go ahead and play the make-it-take-it style here. And so if a team scores, they're going to go ahead and take it the opposite way. Now, if you do score from half field, it is worth 2 points. So you will see long shots because these guys are great. Look at this. Inda Pierre is right in front. Oh, stolen away by Fran Spinacci. They start with the bowling with Cale Newman, as we had earlier. And then they're going to switch. They're playing make it, take it today. They're not going to switch directions after each chuck or Cale. They're going to make it, take it. All right, make it, take it. So they're going to play make it, take it. Huh? Oh, after each goal. Okay, so they're going to go make it, take. You got it, make it, take it. So we play 2 different ways. We play make it, take it, where you score the goal and you get the ball, go the opposite direction. And also we do where you play. Oh, look at this, Artemio for 2. Well done, Artemio. So this will be fun, especially with 2-on-2. And why I like this 2-on-2 is that these 4 players are probably 4 of the most skilled riders I've ever seen on the polo wheel, the wheelie polo. And they do a great. Now, you're not allowed to bump a player. There's no bumping. You can only hook, and you can't ride a player off like you can in polo, but you can hook. And just like in polo, the mallet must be below the shoulder. Artemio, nice ball control. Look at Fran, 2 very good friends right here. Inda! Oh, nice shot on goal by Pierres. Now, when the ball goes out of bounds or over that line, they'll bring it back in, the opposing team, as they're playing a little deeper today. This is exhibition style. If the ball goes out of bounds, and our polo manager, Cale Newman, will bring them back to the center and line them back up. But you don't see the ball go out of bounds too much. Now, trust me, those wheels they're riding, they go between 15 and 25 miles an hour. And these kids, they know how to ride them at a full pace, and they can jump them, run them. This is the future. So keep an eye on this as we've been building wheelie polo around the world. And you need to have a wheel, an E-wheel like they're riding. You need to have foot mounts, helmets, glasses, and then we are adapting our rules for more safety as it goes on. Round and round they go. Here comes Artemio. We're on the move, on the air, out of the air. France, Artemio, a little bit of a melee play. Oh, Silver, who's going to get around quickly? Oh, Estrada riding so quickly. Silver with the shot on goal. Look for the finish. Oh, just in front. They can play this ball now. Now it'll be a 2-on-1. Can Silver hold out? Later, Mark Ganzi, hey, I thought you might have the back net shot, but Melly's was really good too. So I got to go. I got a coin flip there for the goals of the day between Mark Ganzi and Melissa Ganzi today. The neck shots are awesome. Back to the action as we roll around, and it's going to be picked up here now by Artemio. This is great passing here by the Grand Champions polo team in the red. Now, Perez, Inda. All of these players play polo on horses. You just saw Artemio play. If you Silver played yesterday in our Saturday game. Fran played this morning for Mountain Chevrolet and won. And if you want to see a kid who's super with the polo ball, keep an eye out for Inda Perez because he'll be playing all summer. Go for 2 points here. Fran Spinacci. Oh, off to the outside. And look at that play by Artemio. Flips it behind his back. Turns the defense into offense. It keeps the momentum up. Now, checking the inside. He's got Perez out in front if he wants him. I think he's going to go for 2. He's going for 2. Look at this play by Artemio. Forget it's maybe the first 2-pointer. Oh, my Lord. Taken off the doorstep by Silver. Unbelievable shot by Artemio. Stellar defense by Silver. Oh, you robbed him, Silver. You robbed him. What a shot by Artemio. Here we go. Now, Fran, he says, I'm going for 2-2. I'm going to slow it down. No, get over the line. Oh, no, he goes over the line. Okay. Now he takes it back. Oh, the give and go, the short move. Now the shot on goal, just off to the right. So everybody shooting for the long ball. What a shot by Artemio. I think that's what. Oh, here we go. Pierre's on the move now. He's going to get the breakaway. Oh, nice shot here by Inda. Look for the deep neck shot. Inda Pierre is back to the center. Stolen away by Fran. Around the corner they go. Artemio once, twice, 3 times in the air. Leaves it behind. Turned around by Fran. Spinacci's got Silver on the outside. There it is. Silver now. Silver's going to keep it on the field, slow down. He's got Fran going in the center. Nice passing, guys. Stolen away by Perez. Inda now. Back to Artemio. Artemio, good ball control. Leads it for Inda. Shot on goal. Silver. Oh, the goal. So we get the 1-1 here. Bad luck, Silver. The post got in the way. Now, remember, those posts are designed and made by the Aspen Valley Polo Club, Grand Champion Polo Club, our Wheelie Association to play. They are padded for safety of the players. On the move, Inda. On the outside, turns it around the corner. Loose ball play, 5 seconds left here in our first chucker of play. And Artemio gets another one. So, 3-1. Put your hands together for our Wheelie Polo introduction. 2-1. Okay, 2-1. I thought that too. 2-1. GCPC Grand Champions Polo Club will take the lead. And well done, guys. Artemio, great shot, Artemio. Awesome shot for the 2-pointer, but Silver, what a save. Great defense, Silver, Nevisa Estrada. Awesome shot by Artemio. I think, Fran, you're ready for a 2-pointer also. Inda, good running and gunning as always. Here we go. Final chucker of the day. These guys are amazing, trust me. You want to learn how to ride a wheel, you want to talk to one of these kids right here because they'll give you every option on how to get it done. Not just hit the polo ball. You got to remember, you got to ride the wheel. Here comes Fran, and not even looking, picks the ball up. It's like a mag. Oh, well done, Silver. Takes him out. Now Fran Spinacci. Oh, yeah, on the near side, neck shot, goal. Okay, Golasso, Fran Spinacci. That's going to make it 2-2. Very tight wheel match here with the 2-on-2. Usually we see 4-on-4 or 6-on-6. The 2-on-2 has been fun to watch. Artemio. And what a goal there by Artemio Figueres is he's going to take it out of the air 3 times and then finish it with style and grace. Now, Inda. What an approach shot here by Inda Pierres. Look for the finish. Oh, yeah, look at this. GCPC on fire here in the second chukker. All right, so Aspen Valley, they are going to regroup. Artemio going with the big ball. Artemio's ready for another two-point conversion, I think. He said, oh, Silver. Man, they hit the ball so clean. I love watching it. Now on the far side, Fran at full speed turns the corner into trying to apply the pressure. Into the center they go. Fran Spinacci, look at this. Round and round, round we go. I got the control. Stop and turn. Duckety diving. Bobbing and weaving. Still Fran. Into goes down. He's got to keep playing. Into a jump up. Here comes Fran. Spinacci. Now he's got to deal with Artemio. Great sportsmanship here. He waits for Inda to get back up. Well done, Fran. Now they come together. The shot up going goal. Silver. What a save by Inda. That's his stellar defense, and now Artemio's got into going forward. Artemio going for 2 points. There it is right here. Artemio. Oh, just off to the left. Are you kidding me? These guys are crushing the tennis ball today. Man, they get better and better. We had so many tournaments down in Florida this season at the Grand Champion Polo Club, but they are getting to another level. Now Fran across the center as we click down to 420. Hello, Aspen, Colorado. I hope you're doing well in Florida. Now, shot on goal by Artemio. That ball's got eyes. Artemio, forget it, is just super hot today. That's only going to be for 1 point, though. That ball would have traveled for 2 points. So Artemio with 3 opportunities today for the 2-point conversion. Nice play here by Fran Spinacci. That ball might go on its own. Inda opens it up. Nice pass over to Artemio. Artemio's going to change the field to wait for Perez. Smart play here by Artemio. You got to wait for your teammate. Loose ball play picked up by Spinacci, stolen away by Inda. Now Artemio, he finds the open space, slows it down. He's going to take it back. I like this. Artemio's going to go for 2 points for us. Here comes Figueres. He shoots this one. Nice try, but I like the thought process, Artemio. Take it back and shoot it. Might as well go for the extra goal. Now Inda, good work by Inda with the moving pick. Shot on goal by Artemio. Inda taken out by Fran. True breakaway coming. Spinacci now with 3:12 on the clock. He's going to get the breakaway. Spinacci with the approach shot. This should be an easy one for Spinacci. 1, 2, 3. Artemio comes out of nowhere. But Silver, great second effort, Silver. What a defensive play by Artemio. Fran didn't even see him coming. But Silver just stays focused and ends up picking up the goal. 5-3 here. Time to get the equalizer if they can get it going. Silver, you got to go with this one, buddy. He'll override, turn around, and Artemio will control. GCPC, Grand Champion Polo Club, in the red. Inda going forward. Inda's by himself. Artemio going for 2. Artemio! Oh, my man. We are going to see one from you this summer, Artemio. 4 awesome shots there by Figueres. And I mean, when I say a shot, it's just a click to the left, a click to the right. Perez with the open shot. Nice D by Silver. Silver now. Estrada. He's going to get the run. They need to get going here. 5-3. Silver. Nice play back to the inside. Looking for Fran. Fran out of the air. Well done, Spinacci. Oh, that's a good play by Fran. Then out of the air on the near side. Looking for a goal to get within 1. Spinacci, and here we go. 1:52 on the clock. 5-4. What a match we got going here to end our final game of the day. Inda with the defensive play. Pierre's with a shot on goal. Just wide to the right. Silver will regroup. Fran says, I got it, Silver. You go forward. Now, you got to deal with Artemio. Oh, Artemio, good defense. Steals it away. Little sword fight going on from Spinacci and Figueres. They leave. Oh, Fran goes down. We'll check him out. That'll stop the clock just to make sure he's okay. Looks like he is okay, so he's going to get back on. And it'll be a fair play bowling, and it will go in favor of Silver. Silver in control. Outside pass to Spinacci. Fran with just a little tumble there. Little tight play with Artemio. All good, though. Slows it down. Fran looking for the equalizer. Last minute of the game, Silver has an opportunity at the equalizer. Across the goal mouth it goes. Inda says, thank you, sir. Here comes Pierres. If he keeps it running down the field, he'll be able to use the clock. And Artemio falls in place. Pierres keeping it moving. Good ball control here by Inda. Inda with a shot on goal by Inda. Pierres just off to the left. 30 seconds left. Silver, he's got Fran on the move. Fran now, 24 seconds on the clock, a lot of time. Here comes Inda. Fran, pump fake, slows it down. Looking for the equalizer. Shot on goal. Artemio playing zone back. He'll get the steal. 10 seconds left. 9. Going to 5 seconds. Fran needs the back shot. Oh, Silver, you might have time. One shot, Silver. Oh, bad luck. We'll put your hands together for our Aspen Valley team. Well done, everybody. Aspen Valley in the white with Fran Spinacci and Silver Navija Estrada. Great job by the Grand Champions Polo Club team, GCPC, Artemio, and Inda Pierres. Kale, thank you so much. I think we are in for some amazing wheelie polo this season. And there she is, Melissa. See her come out and meet everybody. Melissa, a big part of the safety and the rules of the wheelie polo. She helped design it all. Melly, we love you. Girl done, Kale. Guys, thank you. Great exhibition match. Super time here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. I want to thank everybody for coming out. I want to thank for everybody for joining us here on CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz. I speak for everybody at CTV Sports when I say thank you for making us the leaders in polo broadcasting. And always remember, at CTV Sports, we love the polo.